Plus, and Andrew's House for making it happen. If you'd also like to support the club, our merch tent does have some pretty slick Delaware Rising gear that you can snag before kickoff and during halftime. You'll also be able to find some awesome merch on our website, so take a gander. We're looking forward to some awesome soccer, so let's get this shindig on the road. Let's meet today's starting lineups for City of Ohio. We have Allison Harmer, Amy Rogo, Sandy Finley, Marissa Lewis, Alyssa Soltis, Deja Swiner, Julie Markovic, Erica Allen, Aaron Brockway, Lydia Mitchell, and Peyton Burns. Now here's the starting lineup for your Delaware Rising. First up, Taylor Thomas, sporting a beautiful pink jersey. Reese Hinkle, Lexi Soroka, Madison Starr, Clara Richardson, Roisin Kennedy, Sarah Gunler, Kendall Duke, Lindsay Whitmore, Sydney Thomas, and Rachel Austin. Delaware Rising FC is managed by Evan Worley, ever beautiful in that hat across the pitch you'll see. He's also assisted by Nathan Schwallen and Elise Schneller, and supported by our men's assistant coach, Chris Stoll. Now that we've gotten all of that taken care of, let's watch some soccer. Please direct your undivided attention to center field so our officiating crew can get our match underway. Roster for City of Ohio. Just maybe if you want to reference. Usually when I'm doing it, like I maybe try to see a name here and there, but right. I don't go too hard for the other side.
It's enough to keep track of our own people.
Exactly, yes. Yep, that is for sure, especially with all the new faces. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Nice, dude. Thanks for holding down the fort with us, too. You know what you're doing? Holy cow. It took me a little while to get figuring out how to run it up the last time instead of it going down.
Right.
Supposed to be healthy for you, though.
Right.
That's what I heard. Let's go, Delaware!
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us this evening as the Delaware Rising women's squads get ready to take on City of Ohio Soccer Club out of Cleveland, Ohio. in this, the second weekend of Northern Ohio Soccer League action. So Delaware will set up to take the opening kickoff in their home blues. They will be defending the north goal here to start the evening. So this is the second matchup of this young season for both squads. Delaware Rising, unfortunately, on the losing end of their match last weekend here at home against Panthers FC. They fell by a score of 3-1. A couple of very acrobatic shots from Panthers. Unfortunately, made the. Oh, my apologies. It's not City of Ohio. That's what they were last year. This year, they are Ohio City SC. My apologies. So it is Delaware Rising facing off against Ohio City SC. They did just rebrand during the offseason. So Ohio City with possession of the ball. Ball sent up across midfield. Rachel Austin giving chase. Ohio City will maintain possession in their own end. So this is as I said, this is the second matchup of this young Northern Ohio Soccer League season. This is the first matchup of the first of two matchups between these two squads. This game obviously taking place here at Buckeye Valley. The second game will be a little bit later this summer up in Cleveland. I believe it's St. Ignatius High School up in Cleveland, but that will be determined. That ball is sent into the box where keeper Taylor Thomas will scoop that one up. She will roll it back out to her defender, Reese Henkel, who earned Player of the Match honors last weekend for a very solid defensive performance. The second Delaware player, or the second defender on the Delaware Rising squad in the team's history to earn Player of the Match awards. As that ball is sent forward, up along the far side to Lindsay Whitmore. Whitmore will carry it into the box. That is parried away by the defender number 5 from Ohio City.
Good run, Lid.
Amy Rogo sending that one out of play. So Delaware will take a throw-in deep into Ohio City territory. Just under 3 minutes into this matchup so far. Ball put in the middle where Sydney Thomas is able to get a foot to it. But cleared away by Ohio City upfield. Working with a little bit of space. Number 24 carries the ball across midfield, giving chase is number 21, Clara Richardson. Number 24 carries it into the box. Good, solid tackle there. And good work there by the Delaware defense to send that one over the end line. That will set Ohio City up with a corner kick here early in the match. Corner kick upcoming. Ball sent into the box. Finds a little bit of space. Sent out of the box. Ohio City still with possession. Another ball played into the box. Good sliding challenge there by Reese Henkel to send that one out. Delaware able to clear the danger for the moment. Ohio City will have another throw. Ball sent into the box. Last touch by a Delaware defender, so that will be out for Ohio City's corner kick, their second of the evening so far. Corner comes into the box. Ohio City gets a foot to it. Still with the ball in the box. Ball is deflected, finds its way into the middle, still pinging around. Number 21 with a shot off the side of her foot that finds its way out. That was number 21, Julie Markovic, with a shot that, fortunate for Delaware, finds its way over the end line. Without much of a challenge, Delaware will have a goal kick. 5 minutes into the match here. The ball sent back to the Ohio City keeper, who will play it up towards midfield. Madison Starr will corral that one, play it forward to Gundler. Gundler will play it back to Clara Richardson, one of a plethora of new signings for Delaware this summer. Back to Lexi Soroka. Soroka out wide to Reese Henkel, another new signing this summer. Play is switched across to Richardson. Richardson will drop it back. Ohio City, number 19, carrying the ball forward. Out wide. Ball played into the middle, no one home. Sarah Gundler picks that one up. Passes it forward to Kendall Duke. Duke played forward looking for Lindsay Whitmore, but that one will draw an offside call from the side judge here on the near side. Just a little too soon on that run. The City of Ohio will restart things with their free kick. Ball comes near side to number 21 with a little bit of space to work. Sends the ball into the middle, parried away by the defender. Soroka will send that one forward, looking for Rachel Austin. Austin between the ball and the defender. No one quite able to take possessions. Ohio City will have that one, number 24, with the ball into the box. Crosses that ball just past the outstretched arms of keeper Taylor Thomas. She did not get a hand to that one, so that will go out for a rising goal kick. Number 19 with the ball. Starr giving chase. A little bit of open space there. That pass just a little bit too strong. And Delaware will have another goal kick. Ball played back to Soroka. Soroka will send it forward, not completely out of danger as Ohio City picks that one up. Reese Henkel with a good interception there. Plays it forward a little too strong for Rachel Austin. So Ohio City will take possession back as that play is switched near side to number 24. Ball played forward and just a touch out of play, so the Rising will have a throw in here on the near side. Richardson, attempted pass forward to Rachel Austin. Pass is blocked. Ohio City with possession again through the midfield. Number 3 carrying the ball. The call is offside against Ohio City. While we have a pause, Delaware will make their first substitution of the evening. Number 20, Madison Starr, coming off. So Delaware will restart with that free kick. Just over 10 minutes have elapsed here in the first half. A few chances, mainly on the Ohio City side, but nothing concrete as of yet. Both teams still fighting to really take control of this game. But this was expected to be a very even and very highly contested match. This is the third time that both of these squads have met in the short history of the Women's Northern Ohio Soccer League. City of Ohio took both of the regular season matches last year. Delaware Rising came away. The two teams met in the finals of the league championship last year. Delaware Rising was able to come away with a 2-0 victory on the backs of a couple of penalty kicks in extra time to seal the first championship in Delaware history. So that shot is attempted but blocked by the Rising defense. Henkel giving chase but not quite able to get there before that one rolls out. So Ohio City will set up with a corner kick on the far side. Kick is taken short. Ball crossed into the middle. Across to the near side of the field. Ohio City will still maintain possession. Number 27, Roisin Kennedy, sending that one forward. Duke will play that one back to Henkel. Pass forward, looking for Kendall Duke, intercepted by Ohio City. Number 24 with the ball. Roisin Kennedy. Ball crossed into the box, over the crossbar for a Rising goal kick. Ball played forward to Jamie Murphy. Out on the far side to Reese Henkel. Henkel forward to Rachel Austin. Austin looking for Whitmore. Not able to make the connection. Delaware putting in a very long shift defensively here in the early going. Not many opportunities to speak of on the offensive end. Which in the past has not been a major issue for Delaware. They do have the ability to score in bunches, and they do have the ability to score sometimes at will on the counterattack. So not a lot of possession is not the worst thing in the world. Is that ball out wide? Henkel will pick that one up for a throw-in, but not before a couple of Ohio City substitutions. Henkel finding Austin with that throw. Back to Henkel. Played forward to Kendall Duke. Duke with possession, looking for Lindsay Whitmore. Needed just a little more oomph on that pass. Hinkle giving chase. Ball comes across midfield. Murphy there to send that one away. Bit of jostling on the far side near midfield, draws a foul against Reese Hinkle, so Ohio City will have a free kick. Kick is taken long up into the box. Cleared away by the Delaware defense up to Rachel Austin. Referee signals that the ball was last off of Austin, so City of Ohio restarts things with a throw-in. Good fight there between Hinkle and the Ohio City attacker, forcing another throw. Kennedy forward to Whitmore. The head referee stops play for a second before the Delaware Rising throw, having some words with head coach Evan Worley. Whitmore will take that throw, finding Rachel Austin. Austin not quite able to corral that one completely. Ohio City will take possession. Ball played forward. Good work there by Murphy to slow the play up just for a moment. Soroka giving chase. A few other Delaware defenders giving chase. That one deflected away by Lexi Soroka, out for another Ohio City corner kick. Their fourth of the evening by my count. This one coming on the near side. Ball sent up to the top of the box with some open space. A long-range shot. Finds its way just over the crossbar, in between the football goalpost and the soccer crossbar. So a good look from range for Ohio City. Hinkle with the ball, carrying it forward. Makes a move, beats her defender, carrying it upfield now. Ball crossed into the middle, looking for Rachel Austin. Ball's mishit by the Ohio City defender. Austin still on the ball on the far side. The ball will roll out. Rising will get a throw in deep into Ohio City territory. So Lindsay Whitmore down near the far corner to take the throw. Throws it short to Sydney Thomas. Into the 20th minute here this evening. Still a scoreless draw. A couple of chances for both sides, but not a lot of daylight to be seen. Clara Richardson pulled to the ground by the Ohio City attacker. So Delaware will have a free kick on the 40-yard line of the football field. So So Richardson will set up to take the free kick. Ball sent into the box. Not able to find a fellow Delaware player, so that one will roll out for a goal kick. Hinkle on the ball. So Ohio City will have a throw, but Delaware will make a quick substitution on the far side. Didn't quite see who it was that came off. Murphy passes back to Soroka. Soroka thought about trying to play it across. We'll think otherwise with the Ohio City attacker nearby. Rachel Austin. Sydney Thomas will give chase on the far side. So Ohio City back looking for a little bit of daylight. Good interception there by Roisin Kennedy. Unfortunately, given away back to Ohio City. Number 26 with the ball. The ball deflects off of Lexi Soroka. Took enough off that one for it to roll harmlessly back to Taylor Thomas, the keeper. Sydney Thomas. Soroka plays it forward looking for Kendall Duke. Just a little bit too tall. The ball coming back and forth in the midfield area. City of Ohio City carrying the ball forward. A good attempted ball into the box. Headed away by Soroka. Number 26, Paige Pinion. Will drop it back to Hinkle. Back to Pinion. Pinion up to Thomas. Thomas across, looking for Rachel Austin. Duke to Gunler. Forward to Thomas. Thomas not quite able to corral that one completely. So Ohio City playing it forward. Ohio City still with possession. Number 18. Pass is deflected away by Kendall Duke. Sydney Thomas not quite able to pick it up. Played forward into the box. Headed away by Soroka again. Right near the edge of the box. Good work here defensively by Delaware Rising. They've certainly had a fair share of defensive challenges, and they've stood up to each one of them thus far. Ball played forward to Thomas. Thomas, give and go back to Pinion, just a little bit too strong. So Ohio City will have a throw-in after they make a couple of substitutions of their own. Ball played forward with a little bit of space. But the signal from the far side ref is offside against number 19 for Ohio City. So Delaware will have a free kick after a few substitutions. Looks like Reese Hinkle will come off, Roisin Kennedy will come off, Rachel Austin will come off. Clara Richardson with possession of the ball, bringing it upfield. Plays it forward, looking for Sydney Thomas. The defender got in the way of that one. Ball played back to Soroka. Soroka will play it back to keeper Taylor Thomas. Thomas will play it forward to Jamie Murphy. Murphy finding Kendall Duke. Back to Murphy. Murphy forward to number 17, Ashley Green. Ball played forward. Looking for Sydney Thomas across the middle. Just a little bit too strong. Kendall Duke with a good interception. Plays forward. Looking for Sydney Thomas again. But that one will roll all the way to the Ohio City keeper. Just about halfway through the first half this evening. The score still sits at 0-0. Game seems to be opening up a little bit more now. Both teams having a couple of looks up and down the field. Number 26 for Ohio City with a few defenders in tow. Back to number 16. Number 16 with a pass forward. Number 26 gets on the end of it. Ball crossed into the middle. Back out of the box. Ball carried out of the box by number 97 for Delaware Rising. Shot taken, but it rolls wide left of the goal. Number 97, Michaela Perry. So Delaware will have another goal kick. Jamie Murphy with the ball played forward. Ball sent back all the way back to Taylor Thomas. Thomas will hold it before playing it near side to Richardson. Richardson Ohio City plays that one forward. Number 16 gave chase just for a moment before conceding that ball to the rising keeper. Thomas forward to Soroka. Soroka. The long pass attempted through the middle. It's blocked by the Ohio City midfielder. Back to Richardson. Richardson across to Jamie Murphy. On the far side, in the middle to Ashley Green, back to Murphy. Murphy with a long ball forward, headed away. Murphy back on the ball. So Michaela Perry will set up for a throw after this Ohio City substitution. As we close in on the 30th minute here in the first half. Ball across the middle to number 24, Molly Ennis. Ball rolls all the way over the touchline for an Ohio City throw. Ohio City with a little bit of space. Good work there by Soroka to pick that one up. Ball forward. Sydney Thomas with a couple of Ohio City defenders looking for some space, looking for some help. Has the ball taken away. Duke chasing the ball. Ohio City able to clear that one across midfield, where Murphy will pick that one up. She will turn and drop it back to Captain Lexi Soroka. Soroka will return the ball. Ball drop back to Thomas. Thomas will hit Richardson on the near side. Richardson just able to keep it in play. Actually not. So Soroka. Forward to Ashley Green. No, Molly Ennis, my apologies. Soroka to Murphy. Murphy looking for someone to pass to, drops it back to Thomas, the goalkeeper, to Soroka, back to Thomas. Thomas to Murphy, back to Thomas. Delaware looking for some daylight out of the back to try and move the ball forward. Thomas, back to Murphy. Ball played forward, looking for Lindsay Whitmore, just a little bit too strong. So Ohio City looking for a little bit of space as Delaware gets some players back to try and defend this upcoming attack. A foul called against Ohio City. Ashley Green drawing contact and the whistle from the ref. So Delaware will make a couple of substitutions. Number 5, Sydney Thomas will come off. Number 6, Sarah Gundler will come off for a much-needed break. So number 4 will come on, Alexandra De Garcia, getting her first minutes of the evening. And number 13, Riley Glassburn, in the same boat. De Garcia. Back to Michaela Perry, back to De Garcia. De Garcia with a little bit of space. We'll drop it back to Soroka. Soroka near side to Richardson. Richardson with a little bit of space. Up to Ennis. Ennis trying to find a way through the defense. Made a good move there, but not quite able to get past the defender. So Ohio City with the ball coming up through the midfield. Pass comes over the top. Will roll out for a rising throw-in. Good work there by Soroka to send that one. Duke with the ball carrying up across midfield. Looking for Pinion. Pinion will drop the ball. Back up to Glassburn. Glassburn forward. Looking for Paige Pinion. Paige Pinion with a cross into the box. Cleared away by the Ohio City defense. Ball into some open space, sent forward. Where number 17 for Ohio City will pick it up. Up to number 3 to 21. Shot comes and just sails wide of net. A very good look there from Ohio City. So Delaware Rising will make a couple of substitutions. Number 34, Becca Blair will come on. Lindsay Whitmore, number 11, will come back on. Ball forward to Riley Glassburn. Good work there to play the ball through. Ohio City with a bit of a man advantage. Good slide tackle there by number 34, Becca Blair.
Yeah, Becca, what a challenge.
Good challenge there. Ball sent away for a throw-in for Ohio City. A good clean challenge in the box by Becca Blair. My apologies, that was out for a corner kick, not a throw-in. So Ohio City, corner comes into the box. Michaela Perry gets to that one, able to send it. Delaware able to send that one out of the box. Back up into the midfield area. Riley Glassburn giving chase. Just under 10 minutes. In change left. Good save there by Taylor Thomas.
What a save!
Good shot there by number 17 for City of Ohio, but a very wonderful save by goalkeeper Taylor Thomas. Falling to the ground, able to send that one away. The head ref and the side ref having a conversation about who last got a hand to the ball. So it looks like it will be a rising goal kick. So Ohio City will make a few substitutions before play restarts. Ball played forward. Lindsay Whitmore giving chase. Ohio City keeper coming up to get it. Oh, they get there just about at the same time. The Ohio City keeper got to that one just before Whitmore could. Able to send it out for a Rising throw-in. That was could have been a very dangerous chance for Delaware Rising. They will have to settle for a throw-in. Becca Blair will line up to take that one thrown into the box. Rising had it just for a moment before it's sent back out up towards midfield for another Rising throw-in. Becca Blair will set up to take this throw as well. Forward to Glassburn, back to Blair. Blair to De Garcia. De Garcia will drop it back to Soroka. Pass intercepted by the Ohio City defender. Ashley Green picking that one up back to Jamison Murphy. Ball played forward looking for Molly Ennis. For an Ohio City throw-in. De Garcia giving chase. A referee will stop play for a foul call against Ohio City. Free kick comes in. Into the box. It finds its way all the way to the Ohio City keeper, who will scoop it up. It was a good ball played into the box by Delaware Rising. Unfortunate not to find someone else on the receiving end. Ooh. We will pause for a second as the coaching staff attends to an injured player for the Rising. A little shaken up. She's able to walk off the field under her own power. So Ohio City will set up for a throw just in front of their own bench. Ball will roll all the way back where keeper Taylor Thomas will pick it up. She will pass it to Soroka. Soroka with a little bit of pace up to Becca Blair. Becca Blair with a little bit of space. Played forward looking for both Lindsay Whitmore and Riley Glassburn. The Ohio City defender got to that one first, able to drop it back to her keeper. Sent forward where Day Garcia will have it. Day Garcia with the ball again. Up to Becca Blair. Pass just a little bit strong. And out for an Ohio City throw-in. So Ohio City will make a substitution. Just about 3 minutes. And some change left here before the end of the first half. A very evenly matched game so far. Blair will have the throw. Forward looking for Riley Glassburn. Whitmore with the ball. Short to Becca Blair. Blair to Day Garcia. Day Garcia back to Murphy. Across to Michaela Perry. Perry with a pass forward looking for Rachel Austin. Too much pace on that one. Ashley Green to Whitmore. Whitmore, good work there to beat her defender. A little bit of space, has a shot. A good shot right at the keeper. Ohio City with a free kick as we get into the final minute of the first half. The game has been pretty clean so far, so I would not expect a whole lot of stoppage time. Maybe a moment or two, if that. So Ohio City, ball played forward. Good job there by Murphy to tap that one out of play, giving the Rising a chance to get some players back before this next Ohio City throw. Throws taken high into the box, takes a high bounce. Day Garcia. Soroka able to send that one upfield away from the box. Austin to Michaela Perry, ball into the middle. Becca Blair plays forward up towards midfield. Good work there by Glassburn. Referee plays advantage. Glassburn with a good pass upfield. Whitmore gets to that one on the outside of the box. Ball crossed into the middle. A good look there for Delaware Rising. Just couldn't quite get a solid foot to it to put it on target. That was number 22, Rachel Austin. Probably the best look that Delaware has had so far this evening. A good, very good look. So into stoppage time now. Just a couple of moments left here before the end of the first half. Not even a couple of moments. Referee will signal for the end of the half. So after 45 minutes, the score is exactly where we started. A 0-0 draw. We will take about a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back for the second half. So stay tuned. I will be back with all the action of the second half. Welcome back for the second half of action here. Referee doing a final count to make sure that both teams have all of their players. Checking his watch. He will signal for the start of the second half. So Ohio City will kick off to start things. Kendall Duke looking for number 7 for Delaware Rising. That is Reese Hinkle. Hinkle with a cross into the box. A good look there to start the second half. That one will roll for a Rising throw-in. Just on the touchline side of the flag. Ball cleared away by the Ohio City defender. Ball back to Michaela Perry. Over to Ashley Green. Pass almost intercepted to Jamison Murphy. Up to Perry. Perry looking for Duke. Pass was just behind her. Ball played over the top. Finds its way back to the Rising keeper. Roll it out. Michaela Perry looking for someone to pass to. Murphy up to. Ball played through the middle. A low shot attempted by Ohio City. It will roll wide left. Keeper Taylor Thomas lining up to have the goal kick. Pass it short to Murphy. Murphy returns it to Thomas. Will then finally boot it upfield. Open space. Michaela Perry, good work there to get between the attacker and the ball. Send that one out, and then another long range from Ohio City. That sails wide left again. A good work there defensively for Delaware Rising. Here in the second half. Just under 3 minutes in, and they've already had a couple of solid defensive stops. Delaware still trying to clear the ball out of the danger. Ohio City still putting on some pressure. Good work there by Reese Hinkle, fighting with the ball carrier to send that one out. Rising will have a throw deep in their own end. Reese Hinkle will take said throw. Austin. Back to Roisin Kennedy. Kennedy sticking to the ball. Ball out wide, number 21 for Ohio City. Will cross that into the box. The ball bounces around in the box, but Taylor Thomas there to scoop that one up before any dangerous stuff can happen. Michaela Perry. Good work there to send it off of the Ohio City defender. Perry looking, finds Ashley Green just for a moment. Hinkle with the ball. Delaware still trying to find a way to send the ball out of their own end. Number 27, Rasheen Kennedy, forward to Sydney Thomas. Thomas fighting with the defender and is able to draw a foul. So number 21, Clara Richardson, will set up to take this oncoming free kick. Then forward to Rachel Austin. Rachel Austin trips on the ball. Sent back to Soroka. Soroka turns. Sends it up, but not out of danger. The ball takes a weird deflection off of the Delaware defender, but good recovery there by Michaela Perry to get back to deflect that shot. So Delaware still putting up a massive fight on defense. They have been very heavily tested here in the early second half. Green will drop it back to Murphy. Murphy to Michaela Perry. Perry back up to Green. Richardson to Soroka. Soroka up to Kennedy. Kennedy drops it short to Richardson. Richardson looking for a little bit of daylight, finds Kendall Duke. Well, finally sent out across the midfield line as Rachel Austin will give chase just for a moment. Ohio City plays the ball forward, calling for the offside. Number 24 carrying the ball in, has a shot. So that one will find the back of the net. A solid run of counterplay from Ohio City. Gives them a 1-0 lead here under 10 minutes into the second half. Delaware will have a short team huddle to regroup, talk tactics before play restarts. So number 22, Rachel Austin, will restart things as she passes that one back to Kendall Duke. Duke back to Perry. Perry forward, finds Rachel Austin. Rachel Austin getting a foot to it to send it forward to Reese Henkel, just a little bit too strong. Good work there. Hinkle forward to Austin. Austin with a cross into the middle. The ball is cleared out of the box. This play is stopped for a foul against Delaware Rising. So Ohio City will have a free kick from inside their own box. The ball is played forward. Murphy on the ball, giving chase to the attacker. Not quite able to cut her off. The ball finds a little bit of daylight and the foot of an Ohio City attacker. And just like that, Ohio City has doubled their lead. So here in the 56th minute, Ohio City SC has now made it 2-0 over Delaware Rising. We will look for Rising to regroup their efforts. They do have the ability to score in bunches. We will see if this is the motivation that they need to try and open the scoring onslaught. So Delaware with a throw on the far side. Ball back out to Murphy. Murphy will drop it all the way back to Taylor Thomas. Thomas up to Soroka. Soroka playing it forward. Back to Soroka. Soroka across to Murphy. Murphy near side to Perry. Perry playing it forward, looking for Reese Hinkle. Not able to make the connection. Ohio City. Good slide tackle by Michaela Perry. Good work there to get on the ball and send that one out for a throw to Ohio City. So Ohio City will make a substitution before they take their throw. Number 27 crosses the ball into the middle. No one home. All the way across to the far side where Delaware will have a throw. Ohio City will make a few more substitutions. Good interception there by Richardson. Richardson to Soroka. Soroka carrying the ball forward, looking for some space. Drops it to Murphy. Murphy forward, looking for Hinkle. Passes intercepted. Another good tackle there by Reese Hinkle to take the ball away. Hinkle showcasing a masterclass of slide tackling, making a plethora of very good, clean slide tackles, doing all she can to help Delaware keep possession. Ohio City with the ball deep in the Delaware area. Hinkle with the ball, rushing up on the near side, not able to shake the defender. So Ohio City will have a free kick after Delaware Rising makes a substitution. Number 3, Jamison Murphy comes off in place of, it looks to be number 20, Madison Starr. Ohio City with a quick throw. Good work there by Michaela Perry to slow things down for the moment. Give Delaware a chance to regroup before this Ohio City throw. Number 23 gets the ball back, crosses it into the middle. Number 7 gets a foot to it, pops it up into the air where Taylor Thomas will pick that one up. Rolled near to Richardson. Richardson across to Starr. Starr to Perry. Perry will drop it all the way back to Thomas. Thomas up to Richardson. Ball played forward, finds Rachel Austin into the midfield just for a moment. So Soroka with the ball. Forward to Austin. Austin back to Richardson. Richardson back to Starr. Starr carrying the ball forward. Near side to Perry. Perry pass in the middle to Kennedy. Back to Perry. Tries to find Hinkle through the middle. Pass is blocked into some no man's land where Ohio City will pick it up. Good interception there by Richardson. Duke and Sydney Thomas giving chase. Rachel Austin now giving chase as the ball is played back to the Ohio City keeper. Duke now giving chase. Ball played forward up into the box where Hinkle will give chase just for a moment. The Ohio City keeper will put the ball back in play. Austin trying to close the passing lanes. Number 23 with the ball. Finds some space, hits number 7. Pass intercepted by Hinkle. Hinkle falls to the ground. Ohio City with possession in the midfield, looking for some open space. Ball cleared away by Michaela Perry. Upfield, Rachel Austin will give chase with a couple of Ohio City defenders. Austin pleading for a whistle from the ref. Will not get one. Austin still fighting with the defenders and now is able to draw the whistle. So Delaware Rising will set up with a free kick here in the attacking third. Into the 65th minute now. Delaware still in a 2-0 hole on a couple of Ohio City goals in quick succession within the first 10 minutes of the half. So Kendall Duke now will line up to take this free kick. Rising getting some players into the box. Michaela Perry also available near side, just behind Duke. Duke will pay her no mind as she plays that ball into the box and has a shot on target. And that one finds the back of the net over the arms of the Ohio City keeper. What a shot from Kendall Duke to cut into the Ohio City lead. Just like that, Delaware Rising is on the board. An early goal of the year candidate from Kendall Duke. You talk about needing a spark offensively to get things going, and boy, that one will do it. So Delaware Rising now has cut this lead to 2-1. Hinkle hobbling. A brief pause as Reese Hinkle was knocked down on a challenge. She was able to get up. She's trying to walk it off. For the moment, she wants to continue. So for the moment, she will come off in favor of number 34, Becca Blair. Ohio City will make a handful of substitutions of their own. Delaware has certainly gotten another player of the game level of play from Reese Hinkle this evening. So hopefully she's able to shake that off, because Delaware certainly will need her down the stretch. Good work there by Becca Blair. Come on and immediately intercept a pass. Rachel Austin giving chase on the near corner. Austin tried to beat a couple of defenders, unable to find any daylight. The ball comes back to Paige Pinion. Pinion will drop that one back to Soroka. Soroka will turn and send it up to Clara Richardson. Richardson with some space passes the ball into the middle, looking for Kendall Duke. It finds Pinion. Paige Pinion looking for some space. Just a little bit too heavy of a touch. So that one will be sent out for a Delaware Rising corner kick. Here in the near corner, Delaware has certainly turned up the intensity here in the last few minutes. And now looking for another good scoring opportunity here with a corner kick. So Kendall Duke will line up to take the corner. She does have Paige Pinion close by. Again, pays her no mind. Sends that one towards the goal. Will be out for another Rising corner kick. So we will reset and try it again. This time Duke will have no one around her. Set up. The kick comes into the box. Far to the far side of the box. Ohio City will pick that one up. Ohio City now with some space as Delaware tries to get back defensively. Good there. Good work there by Roisin Kennedy to give Delaware some time to get back. Ohio City will finally concede to the pressure and pass the ball back to restart things. A bit of a light pass there. Pinion giving chase to number 23 for Ohio City. Good slide tackle there by Pinion to try and force the issue. And a tackle against Roisin Kennedy and the defender from Ohio City. Referee signals a foul against Kennedy. From my perspective, it looked like it was Roisin Kennedy pulled down from behind, but the referee saw something different. I saw a question asking for a score update. It is 2-1 in favor of Ohio City. We are in the 71st minute now, as that ball will find its way back to Taylor Thomas. So she will play it short to Clara Richardson, up to Sarah Gundler. Gundler looking for a little bit of space across midfield, not able to find it. Ohio City will take possession of the ball back. Star forward to Gundler. Gundler shoved off the ball, fighting with her offensive counterpart. I'm sorry, that was Roisin Kennedy. Bit of a back and forth there. Referee finally puts a stop to it. So Rising will have a free kick just on the edge of their own defensive third. So referee will have some words with the Ohio City bench before Rising take this free kick. Thomas playing the ball forward, finds its way to the Ohio City back line. Kennedy giving chase to the ball, finally able to take them back. Soroka plays it forward, looking for Rachel Austin. Ball bounces into a little bit of no man's land. Sarah Gundler to Kendall Duke. Duke back to Gundler. Gundler looking for some space. She plays it forward, looking for an attacker on the far side. Ball crossed into the middle. Not quite able to find Kendall Duke there with some open space. Handball called against the Delaware defender, Becca Blair, so Ohio City will have a free kick. Richardson playing it forward, looking for Sarah Austin. Ohio City with possession, trying to play the ball forward. Ball over the top. Becca Blair able to get a foot to it and redirect that pass back to Taylor Thomas. So Thomas will play it forward before having a drop kick. Ball upfield, Rachel Austin giving chase. A couple of Ohio City defenders get to it first, who play it back to their own keeper. Ball with some open space. Rolls all the way back to the keeper. Keeper will play it up to Madison Starr. Starr with a pass up to Gundler. Not able to contain that pass, so number 19 for Ohio City will play the ball forward. Soroka giving chase. Richardson closing in on the ball as it is in the box now. Good sliding challenge there to deflect that one away. That will go out for an Ohio City corner kick coming from the far side. Just over 15 minutes left here in the second half. Delaware still looking for an equalizer. Have to defend this corner first. Good work there defensively by the Delaware Rising to send that one out, so we will reset. Ohio City will have another corner, this time on the near side. You can see the clock there in the corner, slowly ticking away towards 90 minutes. Number 26 for Ohio City will send that ball into the box, high onto the far end. A good shot there by Ohio City. Out for a Rising goal kick. So Delaware will make a handful of substitutions before Taylor Thomas restarts things. Thomas plays the ball forward into midfield, headed away by the Ohio City defender. Becca Blair will clear that one to the far side. So Rising will drop some players back. On defense, ball comes into the box. A little bit of space. Pass is deflected out. Or number 24 for Delaware will send that one out of the box. Ball comes upfield. Whitmore giving chase. Had it just for a moment. Shoved away by the Ohio City defender. Starr will get to that one, send it forward. Didn't make clean connections, so that one will be an Ohio City throw. Ball comes back into the box. Soroka will pass it back to her keeper, who will send it out. Gundler with possession with a defender nearby. Lays it forward. Ball takes a good deflection and finds Riley Glassburn just for a moment. She wasn't expecting that. But Delaware still looking to attack. Clara Richardson will pause before turning and trying to set something up. Pass is deflected and intercepted by Ohio City. Ohio City playing it forward. Ball through the back line. Taylor Thomas, though, reads that pass perfectly and comes up to scoop that one before the Ohio City attacker can get to it. Ennis to Day Garcia. Day Garcia all back to Gundler. Ball sent out for a Ohio City throw. Ohio City will make a couple of substitutions before they restart play. Richardson up, looking for Glassburn. Ohio City still maintaining possession. Attempt sent away by Becca Blair. Gundler near to Pinion. Pinion slows it up for Blair. Blair plays it forward. Glassburn will give chase. The Ohio City keeper will come up and scoop that one. She will roll it short to her defender. Ball comes back to Soroka, up to Gundler, to Starr. Starr back to Gundler. Gundler up to Glassburn. Glassburn looking for Day Garcia. A good effort there by Richardson to try and save that pass, but couldn't quite get to it in time, so Ohio City will have a throw. Number 26 for Ohio City with some space running into the box. Good work there by Day Garcia. Day Garcia able to send that one upfield looking for Pinion. Pinion. Ball deflects back to Ennis. Ennis not able to connect on that pass. Ball sent up by Soroka. Glassburn giving chase. The referee keeps the flag down. Glassburn chasing that ball down into the far corner. Ohio City able to clear the danger for the moment. Good interception there by Becca Blair. Becca Blair with a lot of open space to work. Finds Paige Pinion with a leading pass. Pinion with a low cross into the box. Looking for some space, finds Glassburn almost. Ball still bouncing around in the box. Whitmore gives chase on the far side. Whitmore with a cross into the box, almost finds Glassburn. Does find Glassburn, who got a head to it for a moment, but not a lot of power behind it. The Ohio City keeper able to pick that one cleanly. Good look there for the Delaware Rising offense. Best looking opportunity they've had aside from the goal in this half. Good work there by Starr to stop, get a pass forward to Ennis. Ennis to Gundler. Gundler will drop it back to Richardson. Richardson back to Gundler, back to Richardson. Richardson forward to Glassburn. Glassburn with a good move to get that one forward. Plays to Whitmore up on the far side. Whitmore carrying it into the box. Whitmore with a low cross. Sent out by Ohio City for a Delaware Rising corner kick. Under 10 minutes to go here, including some stoppage time. So Delaware Rising will set up for a corner kick, but not before they make a substitution. It looks like Reese Hinkle will be coming back into the game in place of Clara Richardson. Corner kick comes into the box, punched away by the Ohio City keeper, but not very far. Ball finally cleared out of the box. Ball played forward, long range shots on target. The Ohio City keeper there to pick that one out of the air. Another good look from long range for Delaware Rising. That one was probably more of a pass into the box than a shot, but either way it counts as a shot. DeGarcia, my apologies. Send it back to Starr. Starr in the middle to Gundler. Ball sent back. Lexi Soroka will give chase. Soroka will drop it to Thomas. Thomas will be content to pass short to Starr. Starr with a lot of space to work. Near side to Becca Blair. Blair carrying it forward. Good pass looking for Pinion. Not able to thread the needle. So Ohio City now with possession coming across midfield again. Pass sent deep into the Delaware zone. Madison Starr will get to it first, send it back to her keeper. Keeper will return the ball to Starr. Starr has her pass intercepted, intended for Becca Blair. A lot of open space now for Ohio City. Good work there by Gundler to get back. Delaware trying to get back. Ball comes back out, not completely out of danger. A long-range shot off the back of Soroka. Hinkle taken down in the box. We'll draw a whistle from the referee, so Delaware Rising will have a free kick from inside their own box. Both teams now will make a couple of substitutions. So Sarah Gundler and Paige Pinion will come off in place of Sydney Thomas and Kendall Duke. Just over 5 minutes left, including stoppage time here. Delaware Rising still looking for an equalizer. Sydney Thomas, ball pops up and hit her in the arm, which will draw a handball whistle from the referee. So Ohio City with a free kick on the 30-yard line. Ball headed around in the midfield area. Ball comes back. Rolls out of play. De Garcia will take the throw. Forward. Finds Riley Glassburn. Glassburn trying to contain the ball. Good slide tackle there to hit De Garcia. De Garcia back to Star. Star able to get that pass across to Soroka. Soroka carrying the ball forward. Far side to Hinkle. Hinkle with a pass forward. Ohio City will switch the play. Hinkle sticking to the ball carrier. Ball on the far side, crossed into the middle. Finds a little bit of daylight. Ohio City not able to turn and get a shot. Number 23. Pass it short to 24. 24 with a cross into the box. Headed away by Duke there. Looks like that was a foul call against Ohio City. So free kick taken quickly up to Soroka. Soroka to Hinkle. Hinkle lost possession for a second, gets the ball back, and then loses it again. A tough battle through some traffic. De Garcia forward to Hinkle. Hinkle up to Glassburn. Glassburn pass forward looking for Sidney Thomas. Ohio City defender can't cleanly contain it. Finally able to corral it and send it back to the keeper. De Garcia. Not enough of an advantage for Delaware Rising, so ref will stop play to give Rising a free kick. So Kendall Duke will line up to take it. This one's a little further than her previous free kick. I don't think she can hit it from here. But a good play into the box. For the Ohio City keeper. We'll hold on to it for a moment before putting it back into play. Blair fighting with the Ohio City attacker. De Garcia. Good slide tackle there. Becca Blair, good work there to get a body to the attacker, force the turnover. Blair up to Sidney Thomas, back to Blair. Blair will send it all the way back to Taylor Thomas. Just over a minute and change remaining here in the second half. Delaware will need to start pushing players forward, looking for a late equalizer. So Star with a lot of space. With a short pass to Duke. Duke moving past the defenders up to De Garcia. De Garcia with a great move. Looking for Hinkle, but too far ahead of her. So Ohio City will have a throw in here. Only a few moments left. Same as the first half. This has been a pretty open half of football. So I would not expect to see a whole lot of added time. We will know here soon, but either way, no time to waste for the Rising. They will need to get players forward and get them forward quickly. Good interception there by Blair. Blair now running with the ball forward. Hits Glassburn. Glassburn giving chase on the ball. Glassburn with not enough daylight to make a run at goal. The call from the referee is at least 3 minutes of added time. Not a whole lot of time for Delaware Rising to find another goal. De Garcia forward to Glassburn. Glassburn strong, looking for Whitmore. So before play was restarted, referee paused play for a moment. De Garcia a little slow coming off, so Delaware will make a substitution. Ennis will send the ball forward, looking for Austin. Austin dropping it back, looking for Duke. Austin fighting, challenging a couple of Ohio City attackers, trying to take the ball back, give Delaware a chance to find an equalizer. Good work there by Hinkle to fight the ball away. Ultimately, that one will go out for a rising goal kick. So Thomas will set up. She will play it short to Becca Blair. Blair forward to Glassburn. Glassburn, a bit of a give and go of sorts. Unsuccessful. Back to Starr. Starr along the side to Sydney Thomas. Thomas not able to maintain possession. Ohio City attacker able to keep that ball in play, keep things moving. Becca Blair challenging. Ohio City able to get past a couple of Delaware defenders. Blair will send that one forward, looking for Austin. Not quite enough juice on it. Delaware running short on time. That one will go out for a goal kick. Just a few seconds, if any. So Delaware Rising will need to get upfield very quickly. Probably will only have one more chance. Starr forward to Sydney Thomas. Ball played forward up to Taylor Thomas, and that will do it. The final score here this evening, Ohio City SC 2, Delaware Rising 1. Rising looking for a late equalizer, not quite able. Delaware Rising not quite able to find the late equalizer they were looking for. Come up just a little bit short this season. So I appreciate you all hanging out with me this evening. Be sure to watch or stay tuned to our YouTube channel. Our next game will be a men's game coming up on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, May 22nd at 7 p.m. It will be the first match of the new Stimulus Cup league that the Northern Ohio Soccer League is trialing for the first time this year. So Delaware will travel to Mansfield to face off against Mansfield Liederkranz at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, May 22nd. After that, both teams will be off for the Memorial Day weekend. And then from there,
And May 22nd, kickoff at 7 p.m. There will be a stream. Yours truly will be there to bring you all that action. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel for that match.
for the women, their next match after the Memorial Day holiday will be June 2nd, also away at Mansfield Leader Crons, coincidentally. So those are in 2 different days. The men will be playing again on Wednesday, and then we will be off until next weekend, the first weekend of June, as we change the calendar over. So once again, thank you for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you had as much fun as I did. So as always, up the rising and have a wonderful rest of the evening.